Good morning, everybody. Sunday morning here. Pretty nice winter day. Got a little bit of a breeze. Gonna move some manure, bet some cows, bet some heifers. First project, gonna get this put on the manure spreader that I've never done, so I gotta change the hitch around a little bit. We'll get after it. Here we go. This is my 1974 7520. Starts really well in the winter, actually. Do some tillage work, pack bunk with it. Hauled a little bit of manure tank with it this year. Got a cab kit to go in it, so been a good tractor though. Like I was saying, this is 1974 7520. Got it off a online auction. Guy said it moved, everything was good. Got it home. It wouldn't come off the trailer and forward, only had reverse gears, so split it apart, figured out that somebody was a little rough on it and ate the synchro for the high-low. So pretty simple once you figure them out, but went through that. Got 3-point hitch, 3 remotes, and PTO on it. So it does have duals. We pack bunk with it, but road running, it's way easier being narrowed up. So what I got to do is pull this out a little bit on the manure spreader. Yeah, it's pretty tight right there, so we got it flipped over for pulling tank, so it's all leveled out since it does sit pretty low in the rear. So this is where the magic happens. Pretty messy right now. Still got the whole cutter housing out of the cloths. Got the kernel processor over there. Got parts for the skid steer that we're waiting on the motor to come back still on. But that'll be one of these videos. We'll get it all fixed up. So all we gotta do is loosen these 2 bolts right in there and one here. Spin that out of the way. Pin pops out. Can move the drawbar bar up. Flip this around going the other way. I'm gonna have to loosen a little bit more, but then it will be out the back a little bit more. Make everything nicer. Got some distance. So there it is. I can't really see that. There you go. So there we go. Got it out some distance now. Should sit nicer. These only have a 1,000 shaft on it, so get it reduced down for pumping manure. And the manure, or not pumping manure, for pulling tanker. But works pretty good. Well, we let that fill up with some fuel. We'll put the bedding spreader on. We'll start in the milk cow's barn with some sawdust. So how this works is it's a belt driven on hydraulics. You shoot whatever you got in side to side. The bucket's really meant for sand. We put our heifers and our dry cows on sand, but the milk barn is sawdust. So it doesn't have as much capacity as the sawdust one. It doesn't have the auger in the middle that helps knock it down, so you got to shake it every now and then. But this was new 6 months ago, so it's been nice. We'll go start bedding in the barn there. Tyler, who works for us, he's out there cleaning the stalls, moving the cows, so we'll just come over here to our sawdust pile and bucket it out, spread it. Shake, otherwise I spill a whole bunch on my way over. There we go. So this is our milk cow barn. We've been in here for about 10 years. Started with one robot down at the end. Now we got two. We're milking about 120. As you see, we're bedding with sawdust. We got mattresses, Crayburn mattresses underneath most of it. And then we got a row of water beds over there. I'm a fan of the mattresses, honestly. 4 rows. Headlocks. We got these dividers, feed loop dividers that not many people ever see. But usually, all these cows would be laying down. We'd have a few eating, a few milking. They're all actually up because we just bedded. So as you see, this is all the bedding source here. Put a lot up in the front. The cows actually work it back. We like getting a little bit in front of the brisket, so we can pull it back as we go. Cow brush is ideal. That's a bunch. So they bump into the cow brush. It turns on and it can go all the way over their back and everything. The goal with cows is to keep them comfortable, so stuff like that makes a big difference. Good bedding, good mattresses, pretty relaxed lifestyle. That is the goal. Well, got the 7520 hooked up to the coon manure spreader. First time for that. So what we got going on out here is we got pregnant heifers. We got breeding age / a little bit younger, pretty much 11 months to when they're pregnant. We do got a bull in here as a cleanup. And down at the end, we got, let's see, I think it's 6 months to just about 11 months in between. So when it rains, it gets kind of mucky out here. Gotta get that all cleaned up. So we'll bed them with some sand. They get a little bit of sawdust too, due to the amount of cows that are in the area. So we'll get after it. First load of this mucky mess we got going on out here. Got a new skid steer, so Tyler's learning how to run it. I guess my father's gonna come run it so he can bed some sand with it. But this is what's going on. Got a bunch of friendly cows now and licking the equipment. got the last load loading right now. Got Tyler loading it, at least out of the heifers. We might go do the dry cow pen. But got a little bit of drone footage, so I was pumped about that until I ran it into the silo. So gotta fix the broken leg on the front because it doesn't take off very well. So yeah, that's where we're at. Well, got the sloppy mess all cleaned up. Got all the stalls bedded up. Here's the skid steer. A little heavy on the front. First time doing that. I have to add some weights. But gotta dump my last load. Then I gotta feed the milk cows. So thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Drop a comment. Keep these going. So have a good one.